In this video, I first talk about this movie, and at the end, I share my opinion and review about it. My goal is offering valuable insight into this movie. So, spoilers ahead. Morjana Binto and Amelie meet at an abandoned building. Binto tells Amelie that Farid wants her to call him, but Amelie ignores it, saying she doesn't care. While there, Amelie notices something written on the wall under the wallpaper. Morjana then shares the legend of Aisha Kandisha, a Moroccan ghost who kills men by driving them insane, especially if summoned for revenge or encountered at night. A group of friends is gathered. Farid asks Binto if she'll be seeing Morjana later and if Amelie will be there. Ako, one of the group members, mentions that Amelie no longer loves him, and it's been 2 months since their breakup. Before leaving, Farid asks Binto to tell Amelie to call him. Amelie gets scared by the legend, but Binto mocks it. Later, Amelie runs into Farid, who asks why they broke up. She tells him it's because of his violence and drinking. Farid gets angry, attacks her, and knocks her out. When she wakes up, he tries to assault her, but she fights him off and escapes. Amelie at home, in anger, draws a pentagram to summon Aisha for revenge on Farid. Farid, sensing the entity, becomes terrified and runs, but is hit by a car. The next morning, Amelie gets a text from Binto about Farid, and the friends meet, where Morjana reveals that Farid died the previous night. Ako comes and shares that the driver reported seeing Farid running, as if being chased, but there was nothing following him. Amelie then explains that Farid tried to assault her the night before, but she managed to escape by biting his lip. Later, at a pool party, Amelie hears a strange sound and spots Aisha Kandisha on the other side of a fire. She's startled, but Kandisha vanishes. Meanwhile, Amelie's mom goes into labor, and Binto notices Amelie's fear. When he checks on her, Kandisha pushes him into the flames, severely burning him, leading to his death.
Aisha Conchita, sorda da tombe viene tu ma mer.
Please show your support by liking the video. Let's continue. Amelie and her friends research Aisha Kandisha and find different descriptions of her, some as a beautiful, seductive woman, and others as a monstrous figure with hooves. All accounts agree she fought against the Portuguese in the 16th century, luring and killing soldiers. Binto questions Amelie, asking if she believes she summoned a ghost, but Amelie admits she's unsure but was sincere. Binto suggests that Farid's death could be a result of fear and the coincidence of Binto's own death. Amelie and her brother are shocked to see Kandisha in the hallway, but she leaves without attacking them. Amelie tells her brother to stay in his room, but when she hears a loud bang, she finds Kandisha leaving. Amelie follows her, but her vision blurs. Meanwhile, Ako hears a noise, goes to the kitchen, and is attacked by Kandisha. He stabs her with a knife, but she reappears behind him, and he dies shortly after. Amelie tells Morjana that Ako is dead and claims to have witnessed his death. Morjana explains that Kandisha was responsible for chasing Farid and pushing Binto into the fire. They try to warn others, but Abdel dismisses Amelie's visions as old superstitions. Erwin learns that they can reverse the curse with a ritual. The girls decide to try it, needing blood for the ceremony, so Amelie kills her brother's rabbit. She calls Kandisha, thanks her for answering, and then releases her. Amelie notices the reflection of Kandisha in the water. At the hospital, an elderly patient is frightened by something in Erwin's room, but Erwin sees nothing. When Erwin checks on his crying child, Kandisha appears and kills him. The following day, the group goes to the rector for help, who introduces them to a sorcerer named Ahmed. Ahmed explains that Aisha Kandisha was a woman who sought revenge after her husband was killed by the Portuguese. After being tortured to death, her soul merged with a jinn, continuing her revenge. To end the curse, 6 lives must be taken, and the one who summoned her must witness the horrors she inflicts. Ahmed explains there's a way to end the curse by invoking and exorcising Kandisha. The rector reveals the Seal of Solomon, and the group performs the ritual, summoning Kandisha. She appears, terrifying them, but eventually leaves, and the rector confirms the ritual is complete. Morjana hears a noise at home and finds Abdel's room empty. In the gym, Kandisha appears to Abdel, revealing her goat hooves. He tries to escape, but she breaks his leg, spine, and crushes his head, killing him. If you like the video so far, press the like button and subscribe to our channel. The girls tell the rector that the ritual failed and that Morjana's brother died. The rector explains that the ritual drained Ahmed's strength, causing his death. When Amelie asks about the second way to end the curse, the rector says the person who summoned Kandisha must die to stop it. Amelie sacrifices herself to stop Kandisha, ensuring she will be reincarnated as Kandisha. Shocked, she leaves, and it's revealed that Ahmed was the rector's father. Later, Amelie tries to kill herself, but Morjana and Binto stop her. At Binto's house, they witness Kandisha in her giant form, attacking and killing Binto's father. After that, the group decides to see Kandisha and brings Amelie's brother to their meeting spot. They trap her on a pentagram and start chanting to exorcise her. However, when Amelie's brother panics and breaks the circle, the rector stays behind to confront Kandisha. She grabs the rector by the neck, lifting him up. Amelie's friends find an elevator door, but Kandisha attacks, fracturing Binto's arm and knocking down Morjana. As she approaches Amelie's brother, she suddenly vanishes, and he realizes Amelie sacrificed herself to protect him. A few days later, they gather to honor her memory while watching the building being demolished. Amelie's brother summons Kandisha by drawing a pentagram on the mirror, causing the lights to flicker as Aisha Kandisha appears, now in Amelie's form. The end. And this is my review. The movie skillfully mixes tense psychological elements with the fearsome power of an ancient ghost, Aisha Kandisha, whose story originates from a beautiful woman's quest for revenge against the Portuguese occupation in the 16th century. The film begins with a seemingly simple urban legend about a ghost who hunts down men, but it quickly escalates into a darker tale where the supernatural becomes disturbingly real. One of the film's strengths is its exploration of guilt, trauma, and revenge. Amelie's character is complex, struggling between seeking justice and fearing the consequences. The supernatural elements are well integrated, with Aisha Kandisha being both frightening and tragic. The tension gradually builds, leading to a chilling climax. The film explores universal fears, such as the consequences of unresolved anger and the extremes people will go to when pushed. The shocking twist at the end leaves viewers reflecting on the characters' fates and the true cost of vengeance. Overall, Kandisha is a gripping horror film that blends folklore, suspense, and emotional depth, offering both scares and insightful commentary on trauma and redemption. It's a must-watch for fans of supernatural horror with cultural and mythological roots. Thanks for watching.